why do we use 2FA and MFA for our accounts? Why do we use them to secure our accounts? So today I'm going to tell you the difference between 2FA and MFA in a better way that you are going to understand. Now let me start with 2FA. Now what is 2FA? Now 2FA simply means two-factor authentication. It means what? Two-factor authentication. It simply means when you are using two locks, you understand, to secure your door. And that your door is your account. So when you are using two things to secure your account, maybe your TikTok account, your Instagram, your Facebook, when you are using two doors to secure your account, meaning that you use password first, then you now use another thing to secure it. That is two-factor authentication. Now for you now in your house, you have a door, and that door gets key where they use opener. So that key now are your password. Now as you can't get key to open your door, then you can't employ a security guard to always stay in front of your door, so that security guard will scan your face, or he will check your ID card before you enter. Apart from the fact say you get the key to open the door, that security guard will still scan you, check your face or check your ID card to know that, oh, this is you before you enter. That is how you always do every day. Now let's say one day you misplace your key, then maybe one bad guy can't get access to that key. Because of say you get a security guard when they always scan you before you enter, so that person no go fit enter. So now wetin we dey call two-factor authentication be that. So in a simple way, two-factor authentication simply means your password plus the 6-digit code that they will ask for whenever you want to log into your account, any kind of account you have. So that's what we call two-factor authentication. And you can use two-factor authentication with any app. You can use it with Authenticator app or any kind of app. So it can be in form of message or anything. So that is what we call two-factor authentication. So two-factor now just that small security layer we added to the first security way you get, so that it will protect you against bad guys. Now let's go to MFA, multi-factor authentication. Now multi-factor authentication now big brother to two-factor authentication. So you know in two-factor authentication you only they use two, but in multi-factor authentication now you will use more than two security. Let's say for example, for that your door, I will use door again. For that your door now, you get the key. That is the first security. You can't employ two other security guard. When we say the first one will check your ID card whether or not you. Then the third guy will can't check, will can't scan you, will take camera, scan you before you go enter your house. So now what they call multi-factor authentication with that. So it means that you have more than two doors. You understand? More than two security to protect that your house. So in real life now, let's say bank, you want to withdraw money from bank. The first thing you have is your ATM. Abi? Now that ATM is one what? Is one what's it called? Is one password. Now you now put your ATM. So the ATM, as you put your ATM, so the ATM will ask for what? For password. Now you type in your password, making 2. Now the third one we say, if the ATM now asks, or if the ATM come say, okay, they don't send you a verification code though, that before that money will come aside, you need to enter that verification code on that ATM before that money will come out. So that is 3. So that's what we call multi-factor authentication. Now, which one is the best? Which one is better for you? It is multi-factor authentication that is better. But multi-factor authentication is kind of stressful because you're adding more than 2 layers. You can also use two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication too is good, but multi-factor authentication is still the best.